is. You've probably done research on it, and if you haven't, just to briefly go over, NoFap is abstaining from masturbation and pornography. Specifically more porn, but I mean the whole masturbation thing is kind of like tied in with it. So like basically stop watching porn and stop fapping basically. So like I'd say about like 35-ish days, maybe almost to 40 days here coming up. A really good announcement. I am on day 69, ironically, of NoFap. Guys, it's been amazing. Okay, finally, I'm on day 84, everyone. I have achieved 90 days of not fapping. Day 10, I think it's 107 of NoFap. Today is day 151 of NoFap, and guys, day 209, guys, and I'm on day 234 of NoFap. My NoFap journey, I am still going strong, and I should be coming up on a year in around August. What's going on, guys? It's Hokage Senpai here, and if you're new, I welcome you to my channel. And today is a very special day. Actually, Saturday was a very special day. I've accomplished 1 year of NoFap. And just looking back and kind of reminiscing and looking back at the past of how, oh my gosh, I just reached day 10, day 15, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are probably on that, still doing that. But trust me, once you keep going longer and longer, you realize you are just completely porn free, and it's actually just a lifestyle, and you're just growing with it day by day. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Hokage Senpai, and I'm back at it again with another, is it a NoFap video? I think it is going to be a NoFap video, guys. And it's going to be a great video today, guys, because today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my 4-year NoFap journey. Guys, I'm going to be covering everything from the benefits to my experiences to the negatives, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything you need to know, the truth, everything surrounding NoFap is going to be in this video here today. And before I even get into the video, guys, you can be like, yo, is this guy really wearing a turtleneck? Yes, I am wearing a turtleneck, man. You know, it's a special video, so I was like, why not dress up for the occasion? Anyways, guys, so like I said, today I'm going to be talking about NoFap, my 4-year experience. I really don't even know where to start. And by the way, I want to mention that this video is going to be off the top of my head. There's no script, there's nothing. I wrote a couple notes here on my phone so I can kind of, you know, have an outline, but I have nothing written down. I'm just going off the top of my head, so please bear with me if I stutter, if I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm going to do my best to stay on point to give you guys clear, concise, and straight to the point details surrounding each topic and each aspect that I get into. So yeah, guys, let me start off the video by saying NoFap has worked for me, and I'm still currently going strong 4 years. I know that may be hard to believe, but I've done it. Once I achieved that 1-year milestone, it was way easier to keep going as opposed to when you're relapsing, you know, every day, when you're relapsing every other week. It was very easy to just continue going on, and that's exactly what I did. And I'm here, I literally was looking at my calendar, which I have my calendar right over there. I should have looked for it right before I started this video, but I can show you guys literally the calendar. Maybe I might post it, I might grab it and then throw it in the video later on somewhere. But I have the X's, the X's, you know, this day's done, this day's done, this is day 20 completed right here, day 40, day 50, day 60, all that stuff. I literally have the milestone on the calendar. And obviously I've stopped counting because once you guys get to a point of where NoFap becomes a lifestyle, it's not about the days and, oh, I've done it for this amount of time. It's literally just about the lifestyle and what comes with it, and just the long-term effects that NoFap brings. Let me tell you guys the truth about NoFap. I believe every man should be doing NoFap because it's worked for me. Now, I have read on Reddit and other places like, hey, NoFap doesn't work for me, NoFap is a placebo. In my experience, it hasn't been, especially in the beginning. Now I've become accustomed to the you know, the effects and the long-term benefits. But in the beginning, they were definitely very apparent because it's like night and day. It's like you have, you know, you were indulging in this disgusting lifestyle, and now when you had all the benefits, it's like, man, what have I been doing with my life, you know? So every man should be doing NoFap, and you can ask anybody I know to this day, you know, when you're in social situations, people bring up porn and stuff, it's like, oh, no, I don't watch that, and they're like, really? And you're like, yeah, you know, I haven't masturbated for, you know, what, 2, 3, 4 years? And they're like, really? And it's like, yeah, dude, I mean, it's literally just become normal and a part of who I am. And, you know, at the same time, it's not like I walk around saying I'm Hokage Senpai and I'm, you know, and I'm on this amount of time of NoFap. I'm going to get into this later in the video about identity, but it's not NoFap isn't all of who I am, but it's helped me become who I am, if that makes sense. So guys, with that being said, let's hop into the first point that I want to talk about. I know everyone clicked on this video to hear about the female attraction. That was one of the most popular things that was talked about in my previous videos, and a lot of guys want to always, you know, wonder, hey, well, do you get more girls? Do you get game? Do you become a pimp? Like, no, guys. NoFap doesn't make you a pimp. It doesn't make you, you know, start making every girl want to throw themselves at you. But I will say that I did start noticing a lot of different signs from females and stuff. Only because when you stop releasing all the time and you're holding that energy, you're kind of holding your masculinity in a sense. That's not your entire masculinity, but it's kind of tied to it. And you're becoming more masculine. You're, you know, engaging more with females. You have more confidence to build, you know, to talk to females. So that kind of led to, I guess, female attraction. You're putting yourself out there. You're talking more to females. You want to engage with females because you're not going to be sitting in your room masturbating all the time. So you're like, hey, I want to get out and actually enjoy female company, female companionship, female social interactions. You're going to want to do that. So that, I guess, kind of in hand correlates to female attraction. So, you know, it doesn't make you a pimp, but it is the stepping stone to becoming more comfortable around females, to learning game, to just learning how to, yeah, just talk to more females. The next point I want to get into, guys, is increased energy. And this is something that is big. I think every guy should know this, especially if you clicked on this video. If you're masturbating, doing the deed, doing it every day, what happens after that? You feel depleted. You feel, man, I'm tired. Man, I gotta go to work. Man, I don't want to go to school. You don't want to do anything that you normally would have to do, as opposed to when you're holding that seed, holding that energy, you can kind of, I watched my man, shout out to Coach Greg Adams, if you guys watch him. He talked about sexual transmutation is taking that sexual energy and throwing it elsewhere. And with that being said, when I initially started getting all this, you know, extra energy, I was like, man, what do I do with this? And it's like, hey, I started hitting the gym. I go to the gym 5 days a week. I've been doing that for, I want to say, a couple years now, really, you know. You guys may be like, where the muscles at? I'm wearing a turtleneck, all right? Wait till I put on the tank top, you know what I'm saying? No, like, you actually do have a lot more energy, and it comes to, you know, hey, putting it in the right places, being able to be like, hey, how can I expend this energy properly? And not by, I don't mean, you know, you have all this energy, you want to, like, you're so horny that, hey, I'm going to go on Tinder and and Bumble and all these apps, and let me just stimulate my eyes, but let me not stimulate that, you know what I'm saying? No, you have to actually use your energy properly. And I'm not saying, obviously, I still get urges to this day, but it's easier to transmit that energy into something that's more productive for your life, so you can continue to level up like you should be doing and like you guys deserve to be doing. So yeah, guys, increased energy, increased vitality. I feel amazing every morning. I wake up now, I feel literally amazing. And I'm not saying, man, NoFap is gonna make you Superman, but I'm telling you guys that I felt way better. Just not having all that lethargic, mopey, depressed energy. I believe NoFap to a certain extent can cause depression. Porn causes depression, anxiety, you know what I'm saying? But no, when you hold that energy, you know, you start feeling it in your body. You feel that initial euphoria, which is one thing I experienced heavily in the beginning of NoFap. Not so much anymore, but because my dopamine levels have kind of, you know, not flatlined, but stagnant out, like it kind of normalized. But you will feel that initial energy increase in the beginning, but it normalizes out after you go on NoFap for some amount of time. Sense of clarity, guys. Let me get into the sense of clarity. My mind, boom, guys. Like, I kind of made a video back in the day talking about NoFap gives you the limitless abilities, or the limitless. If you guys seen that movie with Bradley Cooper, he takes a pill, you know, throws it in there, pops it, and like his mind would go clear. That's what I kind of compared it to. Definitely initially, I definitely have felt that mental clarity. You know, when you go about your days when you're not on NoFap, when I went about my days while I'm not NoFap, while doing, you know, while watching porn every day and getting all your interaction and dopamine off of a freaking fake virtual screen, I went about my days very mopey, like I said, kind of similar to the energy, but thoughts jumbled, just not clear, concise, not cohesive. And I'm not saying I was like a retard by not doing NoFap, but I mean, you just become a lot more sharper, straight to the point, just how you're really supposed to be as a man. I mean, literally, I mean, I wasn't expending my energy all the dang time. I was able to maintain, I don't know, it's weird. This porn literally causes you to have this brain, this sense of just, like, you're not level-headed, you're not clear, you're not there 100%. You can't be in the moment. Normal, I mean, it's normal to be now, guys. Like, this is not something that's like, oh, every day I'm waking up and I'm, no, like, these are things that I've noticed from the beginning to now, that it's like, it's amazing. And that was one of the big things, is just the sense of clarity, the clear-headedness, and the direction. So speaking of direction, guys, I kind of want to get into the deeper, the bigger picture effects of NoFap now that I've gotten to this point. So like I said, you definitely get the increased female attraction, you get the increased clear-headedness, you get the increased energy. But at that point, guys, there comes a point, and I've reached this point, and it's like, well, what now? You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you know, and that's kind of, I don't know if I mentioned earlier in the video, but something about identity, that it was like, man, NoFap was my identity, because, you know, that's why I stopped making YouTube videos. I stopped making YouTube videos because I was like, hey, I kind of wanted to branch away from the NoFap stuff, but I felt like it was my identity because I started a lot of YouTube videos on this topic. But it's like, hey, it's like, well, what now? Now that I have all this free energy, all this free discipline to a certain extent, what can I use this towards? And that's one thing that was one of the long-term effects, and one of the best effects that I noticed from NoFap was the ability to just, not the ability, but just the fact of like, hey, it's like, man, now I'm in my masculine core, I have my masculine energy. Now how can I use this to move forward and to build something for myself, make myself a man of value, and start doing something with my life? Like, definitely after the first year, the second, third year, it's just the hunger to start finding drive, to, you know, just the ambition growing inside you to be like, hey, I'm a man, I want to start conquering stuff, I want to achieve, I want to make myself a man of value, I want to become high value. And that's something that, you know, after all these years of NoFap, it's helped me, you know, kind of just, I feel like I'm on this path. And you know, sometimes I don't have all the answers. Sometimes I'm like, man, I want a new job, I want this, I want that. But it's like, hey, NoFap has steered me in the right direction by not constantly living in a cycle, a zombified cycle, day by day, by doing just, you know, you're expending your energy, you're not trying to do anything with your life. But because of this harness energy and just a change of lifestyle, it changes your mentality in a way, and you're like, hey, I actually want to start doing more. What can I do with this? How can I achieve more? And that's one of the best effects that I've noticed from this lifestyle. I want to also mention spirituality, because I am a believer. I look like a freaking pastor wearing this, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm getting passionate talking about this. But no, like, I definitely can say that my spirituality has increased. I believe, like I said, that when you watch porn, masturbation's another topic, right? Not another topic, but it's one thing. But porn is, I definitely don't recommend anybody to watch porn. I mean, it floods your serotonin, your dopamine. It destroys your senses in your brain. Not only that, causes depression, anxiety, can get all these dang spirits. You're like, man, why am I feeling so dang down all the time? That's not your natural state. That can be influenced by some other force that you're not even really realizing. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sure if any of you are believers, but I am, and I feel like because of NoFap, it's helped me draw closer to the Most High, to be able to connect and want to have a better relationship with the Most High. And I'm sure that you guys who are believers know what I'm talking about. If you have been on a long time in NoFap, it helps you, like I said, it gets you that clear mind, so you're able to study more, you're able to focus more, you're able to tap in that spirituality that you probably wouldn't be able to tap into if you were doing NoFap. Like I said, guys, it has driven me to start having purpose and wanting to do something with my life, and just having this hunger, because I wrote down here, overall sense of urgency to start doing something. And that's why, man, I'm even making this video. I'm like, dude, I haven't updated you guys in a long time. Let me see where you guys are at with your streaks. Let me give you guys the truth about NoFap. And that is the truth that I have realized on NoFap, is it just gave me a sense of purpose, and to find my purpose as a man, to start building myself up into something. And guys, the last thing I want to talk about with regarding to NoFap is what it does overall for you as a man. Like I said, you don't realize the potential that you have, and this is something that I believe, it's a tool, right? It is a tool that I believe you can use to bring out the best version of yourself. Now, you may experience down the road, hey, you know, I don't believe that NoFap, you may experience down the road that NoFap is your identity. NoFap is not your identity. You're a man, you're masculine, you have ambition, you have drive, and you need to go out there and start being a man. NoFap can help you do that, but that's not everything that's your identity. That was something that I feel like I had to kind of, you know, process in my mind, was that, hey, I'm doing this NoFap videos, I'm doing all this stuff. It's something that I did, and it helped me become who I am, but that's not everything I am. Hokage Senpai, Byron is my name. I talk to people, right? You know, they'll see my YouTube channel, they'll be like, oh, NoFap this, NoFap that. And it's like, yeah, you know, I've done it. Like, it's helped me. You should do it too, man. Like, don't like joke around about it. You definitely should do it and see the benefits, but it's not everything of consisting of who I am. You see what I'm saying? I've had my experiences, I've had lessons, I've had stuff that I've had to deal with, and NoFap has highlighted that. So that's helped me become, you know, the man who I am today. You know, so NoFap isn't my identity, but it has helped me shape and form who I am today. Furthermore, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up soon. I want to talk about NoFap does help highlight your problems that you maybe have been hiding. Bring out, and I'm saying helps like it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing. It helps bring out your insecurities, your problems, your struggles, your traumas that maybe you've had growing up. A lot of us come from broken homes, so you may not be perfect mentally. You may have some underlying issues that you maybe don't even know that you're acting upon, and NoFap can be something that can bring that out, and it can highlight it, and you have no choice but to face your fears, but to face your traumas. You're gonna have to deal with those things, and trust me, when you deal with those things head on, you become way better after, way more clear-headed, you become more emotionally in tune with yourself, more emotionally stable, more emotionally intelligent. It's a great thing, guys. I think NoFap has been something that has helped me me with my struggles, with my traumas that has been from the past, and it just helps you deal with things, and it comes head on. I mean, you can't hide it. As you guys know, porn is a drug. It is something that can numb or can blind or can distract you from something that you really have going on, something that you're really not trying to get to. But furthermore, guys, to kind of wrap up the video, I think everybody should do NoFap. I think you all should hop on the journey. Hope you guys are doing long on your streaks. Stay tuned, guys. I may potentially be doing more NoFap videos in the future. Comment down below what you guys want to see. I'm also doing new challenges, guys. I'm actually doing a running video where I'm running every morning for 2 weeks. But yeah, like, I'm actually going to be doing some more videos in the future. Stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm not surrounding myself around NoFap. That's not going to be my whole identity. Like I said, that's not going to be who Hokage Senpai is, but it is something that has started me, and it is something that has started my YouTube channel, and it is something that I'm going to continue, hey, potentially talking about here and there, and maybe relating NoFap to other things as well. But like I said, it's not going to be my main content. It's going to be here and there alongside with other content. You maybe want to see potential NoFap videos in the future. Definitely subscribe, guys. I actually recently started running every morning, and I'm going to do a YouTube challenge video where I ran every day for 2 weeks. Hop on NoFap, try it for yourself, see what happens. It's definitely made me who I am today. It's helped morph and shape me into the man I am today. So like I said, guys, start NoFap. That is my thoughts, my conclusion, everything on 4 years of NoFap. Not 8, but 4 years of NoFap. It's been a great ride. I don't plan on ever stopping. Why would I stop? I mean, my experience has been amazing with it, with the journey. Let me know where you guys are at in your journey. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, anything regarding NoFap. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to do my best to respond to you guys. So if you guys, like I said, once again, if you guys did like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is Hokage Senpai. See you guys in the next video. Peace.